Hello, everyone. Welcome, one and all. Oops, hold on, a little small there. But hello, everyone. Welcome. It is I, Lita Barnett, the Silverstar VTuber, and today we're playing the new Pokemon Zifu A DLC, the Mega Dimension DLC. I have not caught my Pokemon needed for the new stuff. Because there's like the whole Lucario, and then there's the Raichu Megas, and I got a little spoiled on the other Megas, I'm not gonna lie. I'm the type of person who can't help but look it up. But how you doing, Olivia? You won't need to get ZA in the Switch anytime soon. You can play ZA on the Switch 1. I don't recommend it, but it is possible. So it's technically not a Switch 2 exclusive, though functionally it's a Switch 2 exclusive. But how you doing, Olivia? How is things going for you? As for me, I think midway through the stream I have a present for everyone since it is the spirit of the season. I'll be giving away stuff for most of this month anyways, but let me get into the game. Just stressed out because of school. Oof. Well, at least school will be ending soon. All right, this Roserade is got towards me, but hey, I found a Squirtle. That's gotta be worth something. Nice Squirtle. What I really want to get is a, oh hey, and there's starter. You don't see me. You don't see me. It saw the Mewtwo. Okay. Do this the hard way then. Because what I really want is a Alpha Garchomp, but I haven't been able to see any of the new. Getting like an Alpha Gible is annoying. I think probably the best way might be warping through 20. Still only at 10 shinies. I mean, you got time. Gilbert, regular. Is this supposed to be blue? Yeah, it's supposed to be blue. I can never tell what's the difference between shiny Gible and not. But anyways, so in the meantime, I'm actually catching Xerneas and Yveltal. I haven't gotten around to catching Zygarde yet, so still need to get through that. But we should get into the DLC. I should catch Yveltal and Xerneas in a pretty good ball too. Do I know all the new megas? Yes. I saw the list of all the new megas because once again, I am the type of person who has no self-control and will 100% spoil myself on them. And yeah, I spoiled myself on them. I mean, we knew from the start, before the DLC even came out, that we would have Raichu X and Y, and Lucario Z. But I've seen the others. There's some surprising choices on there. Some exciting choices on there. One of my favorite Pokemon is on there. I like those Pokemon, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, how do I get to the roof? Let me just... Wait, how do I get up there? Do I need to go over there and jump off or something? Ba-ba-ba. Do I need to take the elevator? Like a normal person? I think I might have to take the elevator. Imagine that, using the elevator like a regular person. Did you have a question regarding the new megas? All right, I think I have to do the hotel scene then. Okay, let me do that first. I don't know how they look, I just know what they are, because I saw a list of them, not how they looked. A being that gives and a being that takes. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but in excess, either could destroy it. My memories remain vague and distinct, and there's one thing I know. Long ago, I tried to give too much. My good deeds saw no reward. I wallowed in despair and resentment and decided to take everything for myself instead. Then came Zygarde, a being that seeks to correct excess. Define moderation to restore balance. I can only imagine that is why it would save me, the one who'd fired the ultimate weapon. And now I must ask something of you. Battle me so I may see who you truly are as a trainer. Heatran looks weird as a big mouth. You're prepared to battle me? I haven't seen the designs yet. I've only seen the stats and also what the names of them. So I haven't spoiled myself entirely on the DLC just yet. I once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I am certain that I will enjoy battling you. Oh, this is probably not gonna end well for you, buddy. I've got so many legendaries on my team. Tatsurigi probably doesn't look like it changed at all. I imagine that it probably is one of those mons that has a gimmick, because you know there's a whole Dondozo Tatsurigi gimmick. Maybe if you put it together with Dondozo, turn into Mega Dondozo. Ow. Hey, congrats on getting first. I mean, it makes sense because Tatsugiri and Dondozo are like a unit together, so it would make sense for Mega Tatsugiri to not have some kind of gimmick with it. Look at how we cooperate, human Pokemon. Perhaps there is beauty in this world. Oh, he keeps it in his pocket. All right. This feels a little unfair, but ow. Ow. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It fucking kicked my ass. Okay. This is neutral. Never mind. All right. I need at least enough time to revive. God, me and my big mouth. Oh, it'll be simple. It'll be easy, I say. Fucking get absolutely fucking destroyed. There we go. Excellent. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within you. This is why we battle, to reach understanding, trainer to trainer, and train to Pokemon, and Pokemon to Pokemon. I suppose that is why AZ, like you, wish for the ZA Royale to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I tried to understand them, perhaps I would have never fired the ultimate weapon. Z. Zygarde. Zoom. How curious. Believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much is what I can intuit from my experience working with Zygarde. What it wants with you at the fateful place, I cannot say. Alright. I know I said I was gonna do the DLC, but I can't not follow through with all this stuff right now. Look at my collection of Pokeballs. Aren't they pretty? Maybe I'll swap out Diancie. I spent all the time catching the Diancie, but she doesn't seem to be doing very well. I'll have Pikachu back in. I mean, Charizard back in. It's a weird meta where charge is useful, and it's like, what is with this? What is with the weird Pokemon ZA meta? I know with this DLC update, they actually added a bunch of new moves to existing Pokemon, like Zygarde or Tota. Like I saw Garchomp learns. I saw Garchomp learns Nasty Plot now. Ow. Diancie is one of your favorite. It is one of my favorite too, but Rock Fairy is not good typing. Fuck. Maybe I'll add it back in. Alright, let's do the Zygarde. Will you battle Zygarde? I'm ready for this. Oh, is it gonna be like Rogue Mega? Zygarde appeared. Wonder what the shiny Mega will look like. I'm sure someone will have a shiny Mega. Like, people have been shiny hunting once they announce Raichu so much. And it helps that that Raichu is, or Pikachu is, a pretty common Pokemon in this game, so shiny hunting isn't that hard. I always think that Mega Diancie should be bigger than that. All right, 50% down. %80 form. It's because the anime always makes Pokemon look bigger than they should be. Because, yeah, I'm thinking of the movie as well with Diancie. But no, this is a normal size for Diancie. Like, I'm gonna, after this, I can show off, ooh, what's that? Oh, run. Ow, ow, ow. Like, Zygarde isn't as big as I thought it would be either. Like, look, I'm almost the same height as Zygarde. And that thing's probably maybe like 8 feet tall. That's big. That'd be terrifying in real life. But for a legendary Pokemon, do you think it'd be bigger? Actually, you know what movie holds up? The Shaman movie. That's a good one. You know what movie doesn't hold up? The second Pokemon movie. That one kind of sucks, not gonna lie. I don't know why I thought it was good. Ow, ow. I probably should have swapped out Diancie's moveset before I went into this fight. Because I thought that since it's 4x weak to ice, that Mewtwo would take care of it pretty easily. How about we're pretty far along. Which one's the second one? It's the Lugia one. That's the one where if you do, where they have like this English localization thing that like would make no sense if it wasn't. That you can tell they definitely did a rewrite for that. It was silly. You might have watched it. Might be before your time, not gonna lie. I recognize that you're probably a lot I'm probably a lot older than you, so I might be referencing something before your before your time. Oh god, I'm old. Oh, that's cool that it like slow walks towards you. Very intimidating. Ow. Ow, that really hurts. Ow. Okay. Howdy, Hugs. This might be bad. Yeah, that's super effective. Okay. We're not at the DLC yet because I'm trying to finish up the main storyline. Ah! Wait, don't be there, don't be there, don't be there. That's intimidating that it does like a slow walk towards you. Woo! Look at that dodge. Look at that dodge. Okay, restore health. You know what's actually really funny? If I had Mega Clefable, this fight would be so much easier. Flying Fairy is exactly what Zygarde doesn't want to deal with. I don't know why I make this harder for myself, because I have Xerneas. Woo. Okay. Ow, ow. If one time you can sneak a person. Yeah, you have competition now. Funny thing about Forest Craft buffs is that the Forest Craft fight actually got harder. Why did it get harder? Because, oh, no, oh yeah, because the NPC has a lot more evolves now. All right, Mega. Well, might as well withdraw you. Ooh, okay, that's a little. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Ah! You know what? Speaking of which, since you played a lot of, yeah, you know what? I'm actually kind of surprised I haven't seen more Capitan, considering how, like, she got massive buff too, along with her huge Capitans. Hi, Rose Cyan. All right, after this fight, I actually have a gift for everyone here. So, no, 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 no. I was so close. I was one hit away. You lost the battle. Try to train up your Pokemon. Wow, they don't even give me a continue. Okay. Because normally they give you an option to continue from where you left off, but not that time. Okay, let's make this easier for myself. I'll get Xerneas out here. Dragon Ground with a smattering of rock moves. Okay, Geomancy. That's pretty good. Moonblast, Hornleech, maybe not Mega Horn. Dazzling Gleam? Yeah. My team is like so incredibly ground weak. Oh, Skarmory's gonna... I mean... Maybe if I feed Skarmory some level candies. Fire, normal, fairy types. There we go. Very much a fuck it. Oh yes, gift for everyone here. Let me grab that real quick. So, in the spirit of these seasons of holiday cheer, I am giving away a bunch of Humble Bundle games because real reason is that I have too many. I have too many Humble Bundle keys. So let me grab that list. All right, one moment. Just heard giveaway? Yeah, here. Go through this list. Tell me if there's anything you want. And then I will get that for you. Whilst I give this another shot. One moment. Oh, chill, Zygarde, chill. Okay, there we go. Yes, these are games. If there's anything on that list, tell me and I will try to get it for you. On Switch? No, these are PC games. Don't fucking run away from me. Get back here. Damn it. You don't have anything on the PC? Aw, damn it. Well, Rose Cyan, if you want a game, check out the list and say if you want anything. And I'll DM it to you over Twitch DM, which I don't think anyone's ever said that ever. I don't think anyone in the history of mankind has ever used Twitch DM. Welcome to the real world. God, I loved using the Jerry Cough deck. They never see it coming, and when it hits, it's so funny. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, fuck. Okay. Lustra's dead. Okay, restore health. Okay, phase 2 done. Final phase. Da, 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 da. Why is it a Gundam? How's this still a dragon type? Yeah. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. Swap back. Might as well heal since I have the opportunity. Ow, for a neutral hit, that still hurts a lot. Can't make up your mind? You think you're good? Okay. Well, if you change your mind, let me know. Again, I am doing nothing with those games right now. Okay. With those keys, and some of them expire. So if you're even like remotely interested in them, let me know. Damn, look at you, Lustra. Tanking that hit like a champ. Okay. Oh, I can't swap? No, I'm burning mega energy. All right, restore some health. Why? How is that missing? Zygarde's like 20 feet tall. All right, revive. Hi, Vigilius. Yes, if you're interested in any keys as well, go ahead and pick one. Right. Ball. What do I want? It looks good for it. Something complement that color. It's red, blue, and green. Maybe the quick ball? That's cool that it lets you pick whatever ball you want. Little fist bump. So the legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the muddiest trainer in Lumios. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of this city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. Zygarde Cube. You can now use it to switch between 10 and 50% form. If HP drops to half during battle, Zygarde will change to complete form. In its form, all Zygarde cores and cells have gathered. Can Mega 4 Mega Evolve when in complete form, or force becomes Nihil Light. When Zygarde used up its string protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon, its parts scattered off in far places. This would empower those lands seeking humans who would give it aid. And now that I think of it, The moves that Zygarde used when it's Mega Evolved remind me of Z moves like those used in the Alola region. But perhaps I'm reading too much into it. Now it falls on me to ponder. What should I do with all these 3,000 years I must live? Is there something you want to do? There is. To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought that we can only achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it's not so simple. The old proverb says it's good to feed the hungry, but it's better to teach them how to feed themselves. I had focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I lost sight of how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It's an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach. Over these 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Just like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search for a Floette. I shall travel across the vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even if living in the same time and place is no guaranteed. The fact that we and so many others met and banded together to make Lumiose a better place is something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt we will meet again. I'll carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. 3,000 years. The SCP secret files. Okay. Let me get that to you. This probably still has that. Alright, first off, I'm taking you off the team. Yeah, that looks a little more balanced. Okay. Let me see. Where was that one from? Ba ba da 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 da. That was from November 2023. Let me see if I have that. Oh wow. Did I just not pay for it that year? Hold on, that can't be right. No, I got it. Okay. Let me DM that to you real quick. How do I DM on Twitch? Oh, there we go. And then copy this. And there you go. "3,000 years in Lumiose makes you a fluffy hobo." I mean, that's what happened to AZ. What are y'all doing here? Big catastrophe like the one we had in Prism Tower. More trouble tends to follow. After a big trouble, more trouble tends to follow. Alright. Would you be Lita? Who are you? Why are you on the roof? An air of mystery makes for a compelling scene, don't you think? Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. My name's Ansha. And this is Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Lumios's renowned Team MZ, if you're willing to hear it, of course. Let me hear it. How agreeable, thank you. Then without further ado. That's absolutely Diantha's daughter. Help me make a delicious donut that'll fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. Donuts of unworldly deliciousness. Actually, where the hell has Diantha been during this whole time? It sounds like something... Like, Lumiose is in danger, and it sounds like the champion has been lazing about. A donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree. It's a bit odd, but why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Does it matter? Why? I'm not gonna turn down a kid in need of help. Alright, so we gotta provide a space and find some ingredients? Right. Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Oh, good point. That must be why she came to Team MZ for help. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't know why she couldn't ask her parents. No one's gonna mention the fact that she has a legendary Pokemon with her? Like Hoopa's a legendary Pokemon, right? Everyone knows it's a legendary Pokemon, right? Ansha, something on your mind? It's just that this hotel's different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. If you need a workspace, the kitchen and the front desk are free. Well, this space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Right? Oh no. I'm guessing you'll need butter, but I'm sorry I used up the last of ours yesterday. Sorry, Ansha. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. We'll get some. Hold tight for a bit, Ansha. I know a place that has really good butter. I'll see if I can get us some. Meet me at the baker's stall in Magenta Sector 6, alright out? Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything we need to make that donut. Oh, lend a hand. Bizarre as the request may be, we gave our word we'd help. Good luck with that butter, Lita. You're out of keys? I guess everyone is giving away Humble Bundle keys, but I think you should be good since you redeemed it. It's just waiting for them to be around. I've never seen them out of keys before. So here's a question. Are legendary Pokemon one of a kind? Because it feels like certain legendary Pokemons are more legendary than others. Like, Mewtwo is probably a one-of-a-kind Pokemon. Same thing with Xerneas and Yveltal. But how about Raikou and Suicune? Raikou, Suicune, and Entei. Are those unique? And the legendary birds as well. The, like, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. To be fair, they're just Manphy eggs, so someone probably laid that mythical Pokemon. More than one of the same kind? We can get the best butter and Lumios right from this baker here. Oh, hello, Tawny. After some Lumios and butter, you're in luck. I've got 1 pack left. All yours. I once helped the baker out here of a jam while I was being my usual helpful self. Now she hooked me up with ingredients sometimes. So, Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumios and butter. You sure are a resourceful bunch. Grisham? And Tarragon? I didn't expect to see you two all buddy-buddy. Well, kid, I think we need some new merch to keep the Kinetics ready. Happy. That's my brainchild for my grandchild, Canary Bread. Her fans are gonna eat it up. And old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. I never agreed to an apprenticeship. I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yep. Yep, this Lumios and butter isn't big enough for the both of us. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Winner brings home the butter. In the lore of Pokemon, there are more than one of each legendary. I feel like that's true for a lot of legendaries, but some of them definitely feel like a one-up. Like Mewtwo? Mewtwo is probably... I'm stuck. I glitched onto the table. I guess I'm helping out from back here, cause I can't move. It is not even 5 minutes into the DLC, and I've already discovered a bug. You know how Astrodome Mega Evolves? We bond over how badly we want to win. There's probably multiple Deoxys, probably true. But I feel like at minimum, the box art legendaries are probably one of a kind. But like, Groudon and Kyogre, those are probably one of a kind. I vaguely remember reading about how one of the Scarlet Violet gym leaders has a Reggie Pokemon, so those are probably not one of a kind. Your team makes a fine combination as quality beans and a perfect roast. That's not just figures Team MZ's leader in the race. You're each a steely challenger. In XYZ, there are 2 Zygardes. Does that count? Because those are 2 50% Zygardes. Because that's like, yeah. Because that'll add up to 100% Zygarde. By that definition, there's technically hundreds of, like 100 Zygardes. So long, Canary Bread. You're a beautiful dream for the Kinetics and me. I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. This is fine for the time for the finest butter and Kalos. I'll take that Lumios and butter, please. There are probably a bunch of Latios and Latias. Probably. This would be good enough for Ansha's standards. And Tarragon, have a little butter, okay? You gotta make that Canary Bread. Naveen will be thrilled. You got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece even Grisham's croissants can't hold a candle to. As apprentice, I'll bake the master. I still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice. But if I'm to teach you, I expect no less from the finest of breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tell me that your drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you a heat that's just as intense. Be warned. Works for me, just wait. Your apprentice will rise to the occasion. They make a fun pair. Okay, duty calls. I gotta take care of some stuff at Koi's article. Can you bring Ansha this Lumosian butter? Thanks, Lena. So do you think there are multiple Hoopas? Hoopa might be a multiple of. If it's small and cute, there's probably more than one of them. I'm just gonna say that. So there's probably more than one shaman. The small cute ones, there's probably multiples of. Speaking of bread makes you fat. I've been reading Nighthawk Returns and it's peak fail girl. It's absolutely slouch gal and it's fun. What's Nighthawk Returns? Is that a comic? Nighthawk Returns. Or is that manga? Manga. I will add it to my list. It looks funny. I'm just looking at the cover of it. How marvelous this turned out. Oh, welcome back, Lita. Welcome indeed to Ash's Donuts. All this to make one donut? If you want to make a proper donut, the ambience just needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this once. You're getting concerned now, Naveen? You sure seemed eager to help us make all this. We gave our word that we'd help, that's all. Were you able to get your hands on a butter, Lena? Sure was. You showed Ansha the Lumosian butter. Goodness, Lumosian butter. I'm told it's some of the finest in Kalos has to offer. There's better butter to be had anywhere. I'd like to see it. This should be it, right? Now Ansha can go ahead and make the donut she wants. You poor misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order, don't you realize? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you, Lita. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. I think we know for a fact that Terrapagos, there's only one of them. Because it kind of like shaped the land around it. Welcome, dear customer, to Ansha's Donuts. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them to a lovely donut. Yeah, I've got some berries on me. Petra berries. Orange berries. Excellent. We're all set for berries. Now order away. We get Ansha 3 berries, she can make a donut. The kind of donut you'll get depending on effects and flavors of berries used as ingredients. Alright. Well. What's stopping me from just like picking the ones with the biggest level boost? Or okay, until I get a hand of the system, maybe I'll pick the smallest level boost. But to receive, let me get started at once. New donut, cherry rainbow donut. A donut of indescribable flavor thanks to its varied donuts, including cherry berry. It activates Hoopa's powers when needed. One lovely donut ready to eat. Ansha got a donut. Wait. Why did it say Ansha got the donut and not I got the donut? Oh, I guess it's for her requests. Now, let's be off to our destination, Hoopa. You're not going to eat it here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need to put Hoopa's surge of power to use on a particular spot. That spot is on the banks of the Saizan Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. I no longer understand what Ansha's trying to do you? Ansha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly I owe you that much at least. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let us reconvene amongst the Saizan Canal banks. You're welcome, Virgilius. I hope you enjoyed the game. I never heard of SCP's secret files though. Is that the one where you have to escape from an SCP facility? Or is that a different SCP game? I know there's an upcoming extraction shooter SCP game, which really tells you that the extraction shooter genre is overdone now. Not sure you just love the SCP universe. Decent enough. I like SCPs as well. Seems like everyone's here except for Tawny. Wait up. You asked for Team MZ's help. Don't leave out the leader. Very well. Now that Tawny has arrived, let us begin. Hang on, Ansha. I'm here for whatever is about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts, I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. Hugs, I think you're right. I think she is Diantha's daughter. I have some concerns. Let's hear her out first. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Speaking of extraction shooter, you got this one from Aria server, but there's one where you play as a crook trying to rob a place while Batman is trying to sneak up on your teammates. That sounds scary. Look here if you would. What is that? It's all squirmy. Are my eyes playing trick, or is there some other place coming through? Have your donut, Hoopa. Show them what you can do. Oh, you can tell this is a pre-rendered. I was about to say you can tell it's a pre-rendered cutscene, but for some reason, Hoopa's shading just entirely disappeared from that one scene. I was about to say it was pre-rendered, but then I saw that the background was still sunset. So that was probably a graphical glitch where for that cutscene, Hoopa's lighting just turned off for some reason. Excellent, it happened as planned. Why did this squirmy spot grow to look like a hole in a donut or something? I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you see, my donuts cause Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, Hoopa can use a move that let us travel through this distortion. Oh god, it really is just Limbus Company. It really is just Limbus Company. We're distorting. And with that, I'm off to catch the fine legendary Pokemon, BRB. Wait, they're going in there? Who is this child? I've got bad feelings that thing in Lumio's about to get weird again. I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha in there by herself. Right, let's go follow her. Will it be okay? I have no idea, but we have no choice. Whee! I was wondering why does Game Freak bother with all those skirts and like skirts with leggings and all the stuff, and then I realized, oh, it's because of that tumbling scene. They don't want people to look up the skirt. What is this place? It's the Order DLC for Splatoon 3. These buildings look like the ones in Lumios, but the sky isn't right at all. Wherever we are, we have to find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave the kid here alone. You think Pokemon's evolved to someone's secret fashion game? I already said that I treated X and Y as a fashion game, so yes. I think we should split up and look for her. What do you think, Lita? Splitting up? In some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe Lita would be fine, but no way am I searching all alone. It's okay, I'm here too. So then, how about we pair up? Oh, why can't I go with Tawny? That sounds best. We'll make two fairly balanced pairs skill-wise. Tanya and I will head that direction then. Be careful, Naveen. Look, I don't know why Scarlet Violet doesn't have such a robust clothing system. It can't be that hard to add this many clothing options, is it? Alright, have a good night, Olivia. Bye. Things okay over there, Tawny? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansha quick. Well, at least our phones still work here. If something else happens, let us know. Alright, let's look for signs of Ansha. Before I forget... Don't you think this place looks like Lumios? It's a side order DLC. Oh, Ansha, where are you? I don't see anyone here at all, let alone Ansha. You all think this is weird that we can even be in a place like this, right? Isn't like opening up weird dimensional doorways kind of Giratina thing and not Hoopa's? Like I know Hoopa can like cross dimensions, but not like dimensional subways. You got spoiled on a certain scene, you can definitely tell that Game Freak doesn't care. Ooh. The only thing I spoiled myself on the DLC is a list of megas. I don't even know what they look like. Aside from Lucario and Raichu. Is there a lot of story DLC? Because the way this game, the DLC is structured, is kind of like a roguelike. Alright, where? I hope Ansha's alright wherever she is. Hoopa's a genie, they can do most things. True. Alright, where am I going? This area isn't that big. Here we go. Hoopa's a wish granter in a movie. Wait, is it? I thought it was just like a dimensional crossing thing. Need a look. It's a Mankey. Hello? Hello, we just bought a Mankey. Have you seen your Pokemon where you are? Yep, same here. So even this place looks like Lumios. It's got Pokemon that Lumios doesn't. Hope Ansha doesn't get attacked by any of these wild Pokemon. I already saw Annihilate in here. You can't escape the Fist of Annihilation. Looks like it's gonna be battle. That was the scene. You mean where the Mankeys jump down? It's not the worst. It's not great. Oh my god, those things are level 110. Look, Game Freak is a small indie company. Help. Help, they're so much higher level than me. Oh my god. Pikachu almost killed themselves from just the Flare Blitz recoil. Hey everyone. Tony, Naveen, are you okay? Those Mankey, they're certainly strong, weren't they? It was so bizarre. And they're a real handful. You think there's some sort of power floating around here that makes Pokemon stronger? I'm getting more and more worried. We've got to find Ansha. Wait, look over there. Have I beaten Hollow Knight? Yes. I haven't beaten Hollow Pantheon. The Pantheon Hollow Knight. I've beaten Pure Vessel, but I haven't beaten the Pantheon version. Why, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Oh, Ansha, I'm sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here. I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? My Pokemon are not leveled up enough for this. Those Mankeys almost kicked my ass. What a relief to see regular old Lumiose again. Hey, Lita. I think we ought to let Vinny know about what's going on here. Yeah, good call. Gasp. What's up, Ansha? Oh, look, up there. That doesn't look good. Mega Dimension. Title drop. At least you confirmed the donuts I made here can indeed get us to the outer space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donut, Chef Ansha. But back up a second. What was the outer space besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say. I am a girl on a mission, after all. Rayquaza? What? I simply must catch that fine Pokemon I saw 6 months ago in that space. As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. Hello, Team... hello, Team MC. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always. Corpo, hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Tawny is there with you, right? Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. He still won't take no for an answer, I see. If we go out, gotta go, what should we do, Valentia? No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone, thank you. I'm quite used to it. That's very mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you think, Lita? We should just bring Ansha with her. Sure, let's take Ansha with us to the Yakuza. Yeah, I think you're right. Bring a kid to Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there. Especially you, Lita. Right. If you could help save us from that tower, I'm sure a visit to Rust Syndicate is no sweat. You'd be more cautious if you've ever been inside Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen. Complete these missions to demystify the strange dimension leaking to Lumio City. You can take on these missions alongside your main mission and side missions. So change which missions has guidance enabled. I need to buy more medicine. I wonder, I'm curious, how do other people voice Corbeau? Because I gave him the shadow voice. The deep, growly, and full of sarcasm voice. I really wish this game had voice acting. Huh, I can't buy max revives? Where have I been getting those then? I've been using all the ones I've been picking off the ground. That's not good. All right. Where is my Zygarde? I'm gonna add you to the team. Here you go. Swap you out. Is there any reason to use 10% Zygarde? Zygarde. And then let's EV train you a little bit. I think there might have been a niche usage of 10% Zygarde back in lower tiers, but I don't think there's any reason to use that otherwise. It's 10% faster. 10% is faster out. Okay. What's going on in here? Who dug this hole right in the middle of our garden? Hey you, I know you. You're Park Team MZ. Listen, Mr. Corbeau really doesn't like his garden being messed up. But if you don't want to take the blame, you better go find out who did this. Culprit must be digging in other places too. Follow the trail as a whole to find him. I'll do that later. Okay, that should be good. It'd be funny if it was just Kinara's grandpa. Yep. I don't know what the game is trying to say, that the Mega Corporation was the good guys all along, and that the Yakuza are also good people. I know they're not trying to say anything deep behind that, besides, haha, look how funny the Yakuza are for being good guys, but I don't know. Vinny, did you join the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? A new Team MZ member? She's a client of ours. Is that so? I guess it's no surprise you big shots will have a lot of people asking you favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down Lumios and Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. What a fine egg that Quasartico were suddenly impacted the nasty business of the tower. They found something else. The instruments picked up some weird readings different from Mega Power. Ordinarily, Quasartico Inc. would investigate these abnormal readings on our own. But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full of cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumios' redevelopment back on track. So Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we gotta protect our investments. I mean, our city. We started investigating, then what would pop up but a bizarre thing over Centrical Plaza. Now I know you Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumios. So why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? Kids these days don't know much about going outside, so what's more fun than digging an underground obstacle course? Let me make sure I understand this correctly. A donut from Miss Asha and a move used by Hoopa allowed you to travel through one of those distortions into a space beyond it. That mystery space must have been where those odd readings came from. I think we can surmise that the move Hoopa used was the hyperspace hole. I'll hyperspace your hole. An alternate Lumios access through a hyperspace hole. Why don't we just call it hyperspace Lumios for now? Simpler than spelling that out every time. Now let's get to business. I've got to learn about this hyperspace Lumios so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. To get into hyperspace sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you better get used to this little lady being part of crew. Team MC's gonna need her if you all intend on diving in and investigating hyperspace Lumios. You want to involve Ansha? Not your call, is it? Or nor mine. The little lady gets to decide that for herself, whether she's in or out. I'd be delighted to learn more about hyperspace Lumios. That's the spirit. Consider yourself in charge, Lita. Your new job is to survey hyperspace Lumios. Ansha's cute. I like Ansha. Now I'm sure scouring the city for distortion seems like it'd be a slog. Which is why we prepared an upgrade for your map app. Hyperspace distortions that appear all over the city, serving as entry points to hyperspace Lumios. You can be located using handy icons on your map. Old distortions close and new distortions appear at sunrise and sunset every day. You saw how the space for information on that distortion over the tower was totally blank, yeah? It's gonna stay that way unless you get going on some good survey work, kid. Some other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You start with those. Word of warning though, those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. So they disappear? They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that an air quirk of hyperspace lumios for you to learn about. As for what else to study, we'll tell you once you go into the distortion. Then I shall put my all into making more donuts. Let us rendezvous back to Hotel Z so I can resume my donut duties later. We're clearly just rusting against pawns here. Let the research work clearly bears doing. What Naveen said, and we ought to look into distortions for Ansh's sake too. He's ought to help in some of your research, Leah. Hey, Ultra Balls. We got to learn all you can about hyperspace lumios so everyone in regular space lumios can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I'll have a quiz article and get word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions. Then I guess we'd better go get busy ordering up some more donuts from Chef Anja. Yeah, be better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. My kitchen awaits. See you there. Welcome to Ansh's Donuts. I like to make a donut. Alright. Let's give her the big berries and see what happens with that. What if I just gave her all Chilean berries? They couldn't even give us a kitchen in the back. They just gave us a picture of a kitchen. Chilean cream donut. A donut made with fresh cream that's been flavored with Chilean berry juice. Activate 2 plus power. I think having a goodly supply of donuts will do wonder for your hyperspace survey. See you later. Oh, Chef Anja, you make a mean donut. Donuts level will increase the level of all Pokemon in your party. How the donut energy is how long you can remain in hyperspace. Special effects called flavor powers. These effects can range from benefits aiding your Pokemon. Getting into the donut business. Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts. We've got a rare Pokemon here. Here? Looks like Koopa, the mischief Pokemon. I've heard some mysterious loops can warp space itself. But let's all hold that thought. Lita, you saw some Mankey? I know they don't live in Lumios, so when I saw you register one, I went poking around. People are chattering away online about all this hyperspace stuff. I hunched that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I can get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. You got to go get on it. Though, maybe I feel a little bad about piling more work on you. A little. They gave Mabel a lot of animations in this DLC. Anyways, the real point of my business, I powered up your Pokedex. Like, these are not animations you saw in the base game. Oh, that one was, but not her little dancing thing. Hyperspace Dex. Bet you can't wait to dive back and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging. It's the other way around. I've seen the stats of the new Megas, but not the designs. May I ask who that lively woman was? Mabel's acting director of Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but, well, don't worry about her. Getting back on topic, next step is to investigate hyperspace Lumios would be to check out one of those distortions. Apparently her little dancing was thought to be a removed animation until it was used here. Data mining. Neat. Quite right, and I'll stand by to prepare more investigatory aid in donut form. Find distortions. Here's the real important question. Do I get new clothes? That is the most important question. Is there new clothes in the DLC? Shopping time, said in Frauding Time voice. All right. Each of these have new Pokemons I haven't seen. Ooh, ghost type. Sure. Let's check out the ghost ones. Have I seen Lucario Z's stats? Yes, I have. Hatsune Miku is going to wreck singles. Because it probably gets Mega Launcher, and it has Vacuum Wave and Nasty Plot. Vacuum and Mega Launcher also buffs Flash Cannon. So that shit's going to be crazy. All right, got Pokeballs. All right, love ghost Pokemon, so where's my Gyarados? Oh yeah, I got a shiny Hippowdon. And as I mentioned last time, the shiny Scizor. Swap out Mewtwo. Wish you luck, you're gonna fight a hard Silksong boss. I've heard the bosses in Silksong are insane, so good luck. Good luck, Vigilius. Nope, I gives you donut. Open up a hyperspace. Nom 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 nom. 20%. I was under the impression that almost every move does 2 hits. Hello, Leda. It appears you have made it through the hyperspace Lumiose. I'll put Mr. Corbeau on the phone. Hey, got yourself sorted out on the donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ansha and Hoopa. Now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace server request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. It'll make it easy to keep track of what you have to do in hyperspace, Lumiose. Huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. I'll move our research forward. You'll probably visit hyperspace Lumiose a few times to get enough points. So yeah, good luck out there. Destroy floating Pokeballs, destroy boulders, catch Pokemon undetected. Oh, and I have a timer. Yeah, I had someone describe this game mode as semi-roguelike. Do I just... How do I destroy the Pokeball? Do I just attack it? Yeah, I guess I just attack it. Oh, I got Hyperspace Berry. Interesting. What is going on with that? Whoa! Ah, like a weird fucked up elevator. Yeah, how come these things are like level 102 in here and then they level 17 when I catch them? This is some real catch the boss, adding the boss character to your party and they get leveled down. Oh, I don't have that much time. Okay. I should probably get to it. All right, I need to catch Pokemon undetected. God damn it. All right, I can at least get this boulder one. No, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're out of here. You've beaten the hardest bosses of Silk Song or Hollow Knight and still struggle with Silk Song bosses. Fun. I'm definitely looking forward to that later. Okay, so the time limit aspect of it adds some interesting stuff. And probably more repeat balls. So having a time limit is interesting because that means that you need to like be a lot riskier. I wonder if I should start manual aiming my Pokeballs instead of lock-ons. Oh, the hyperspace berries have more calories in them. Whenever I think of food, so I think I've mentioned this before, but tomato curry donut. You know what? But you know how Scarlet Violet's thing was that new donut, orange rainbow donut. You know how Scarlet Violet's thing was sandwiches, right? So if you've ever made a sandwich in Scarlet Violet, you know that the worst step is always putting the bread on top of the sandwich. If you like even nudge it a little bit, it'll send ingredients flying everywhere and you have to start over again. So what people have been doing is that later on they just leave the bread off, because technically you don't need the bread on top of the sandwich, you just need the ingredients. And if you do that in the DLC, one of the members even asked, like, is that a weird regional sandwich thing to not finish off your sandwiches? An unethical wait, how is it an unethical taco? Your Vessel's second hardest Hollow Knight boss you can beat. It took 4 tries. Beat this one 8 to 9 tries for this one Silksong boss. Yeesh. Wait, are all the ones use the catch window? The fuck is a catch window? Are you talking about that thing you get from knocking out Pokemon? Yes. Yes, they are. All right, got that. No, I fell. More like a hot dog than a taco. True. I was confused by calling it a taco, but I can agree that it is a hot dog. Of course, the question for the ages is always, is cereal soup? Alright, got the Gulpin. I'm looking for the Atkins. Well, even if you're level 102 Atkins, they're still just Atkins. Alright. Still need a floating Pokeball. One more floating Pokeball. Over there. I see it. What do you do with this Gimmighoul coins? In Scarlet Violet, you collected like 100 of them in order to evolve. A bonus ball has appeared. Wait, where? Where's the bonus ball? No! Outdone energy. Is a hot dog a taco? If you don't split the hot dog. If you split the hot dog, then it is a taco. Because there are some people who split their hot dog buns. And if you do that, it is now a sandwich. All right, the bug portal. I don't even know what that is. So what I'm saying is that hot dog is simultaneously a taco and a sandwich. It depends on the state. It is a Schrodinger's hot dog, or Schrodinger's sandwich. Schrodinger's food item, rather. Are all the hyperspace maps the same? Or is it like all of the one-star hyperspace maps are the same and stuff like that? Because if all of them are like this, that's gonna be a little annoying. Oh hey, Wimpods. I know that Mega Golisopod is in the game. So I'll probably raise one of these into a Golisopod. Ah, there's the bonus ball. Hyper Cherry Berry, Hyper Berries, Rare Candies. I don't even get like good EXP from killing these things. It's a little weird. I guess it's a means to make the game difficult still while giving you like a sense of progression. A sense of pride and progression, as EA would say. All right. Can I get that? Can I get that ball in time? No, Skarmory's been hit by the infestation. It's doomed now. All right, off we go. To be fair, once you hit over 100, it'd be weird to receive XP. Yeah, but I was saying that I wish I was able to get EXP at the same level of knockout level 100 Pokemon. It is nice that they auto heal you when you exit. Wait. How did he get the Pokeballs when I lost them in the Mega Dimension? Is the Pokeball collector stronger than Hoopa? Pokeball collector is stronger than Hoopa. Power diff. GG, no re. Alright, this should be good enough for the next cutscene. I can probably get through like the first two cutscenes. Destroy flying floating Pokeballs. Easy enough. Use the catch window. Okay. I have to simultaneously use the catch window, but also catch Pokemon undetected. Okay, game. Okay. Boy, for a bunch of psychic Pokemon, they're not very... They're not very, God, look at my aim. Hyperspace survey complete. You're not very aware. That's the word I was looking for. Alright, where's that Mr. Mime? There they are. Why does it know infestation? Random Pokemon should not be able to learn infestation. Ooh, big Pokeball. Okay, at least they give you a lot of level candies. 8 seconds. I don't think I can get any more stuff done, so I don't know. Because teehee, we know you hate infestation. Fine work out there. You have accumulated enough energy points, enough points to advance our research. You have our gratitude. Please come to Mr. Corbo's office so we can discuss our next steps. We'll see you there soon. Hey, you too? Corbo called me in just when I thought I was all done helping out people for today. Good. Good, you're both here. Hi, Monotheism. Welcome. Alright, Vinny. Tell us what you've learned, would you? We're starting the DLC today. Certainly. Thanks to Lita's investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there's a possibility that hyperspace Lumios could affect the real Lumios. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. Guess the city's a tourist attraction for Pokemon. Our second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace Lumios appear to contain Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. Rogue Mega Evolution? That's not good. The Pokemon hyperspace Lumios are bizarrely tough and already. If they rogue Mega Evolved, it might just be too much for even me and Lita alone. You've got that right. Those hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is that hyperspace Lumios apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once seem to be the point where things start to go sideways, so there's a limit. Which gives me an idea. What if we sent you with a trainer good enough to cover both Lita and Naveen? Someone on our level? We're the Zia Real's top 2 trainers, so they'll have to be really strong. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Jacinth, maybe? If anything, I bet we'd better keep her. I'm better off keeping her quarantined in one of her Jacinth zones. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Is it Kanari? As if. She'd just mess around and start live streaming a reaction video or something. Hey Kinetics, Kanari here. I went into this weird donut hole and now shit's gotten real weird. Ivor's pretty strong. You got a point, but you know full well getting him to understand the situation would be a pain. I bet it's Grisham. Grisham. He's tricky, very strong, but you can never quite tell what he's thinking. I know they want me to pick him, but it's really, I really wish that he's gonna mention like, why did you pick everyone but me? Huh. I'd be up for it, but you can't afford my services. Oh, really? Enough guessing. Let me introduce you your new partner. I guess you have to really guess every single one. Hey there, you must be Lita. I'm Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus. I've seen too much bad anime I've seen too much hentai to not see that as the flashing coat. I want to test your skills right here, right now. Feel free to use my battle cord. It's had the honor of hosting many of Ferocious showdowns. We'll do it proud, Gerbo. Come on, Lita, show me your stuff. Like she looks like she's gonna flash me, doesn't she? Alright. Who's that Whimsipod that I caught? Wimpod. Full of wimps. Look, I'm not the only one that thought that. Just the way that she's wearing it and she has her hands in her pockets, it looks very much like, you know. Golisopod. First impression. It's important to make good first impressions. Only works if it's the first move used after being sent out. Interesting. It's not even that good, 90 base power. I mean, it's okay. I mean, why would I not just use X scissors? A lot of people have been joining in on Unbeatable hype. Yeah! I'm looking forward to it on Friday. Oh yeah, do we have new rewards from Mabel? No. I guess it's just so that people don't have to do the 1,000 trainer battles. So, I hear you're the trainer who got Zygarde to Mega Evolve and save Lumios. I'll see your skills for myself. And what better way than through a Pokemon battle? I've got one special request if you'll humor me. I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. So that... Oh god, she really is... she really is gonna... strip it off. Let's roll! God, that outfit looks stupid. Hey, this is the X and Y gym leader battle, isn't it? Don't forget, you've got to show me how you and your Pokemon use Mega Evolution. He has a Surfage. I'm sorry, but Karina's always looked pretty stupid. Let's give it all we've got. All right, thank you for stopping by, Vigilius. Have a good night. It's Hatsune Miku. Ow. Hatsune Miku hits hard. I still don't have a Lucario. What an amazing bond, incredible bond you have. That was some amazing power. The roller skate was okay. Mega Lucario Z, whose defensive style involves smoothing your shit before you have the chance to move. You know what they say about the best defense is a good offense. They can't hurt you if they're all dead. You really are something special. I'm glad I saw your Mega Evolution and show me who you are and kind of straightforward. Mega Evolution brings out the person's talent, Pokemon's latent strength, but too much power can take its toll on a Pokemon. The most obvious example is that it's gonna be a Rogue Mega Evolution. As the Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you too. Let's save those poor Pokemon from having to suffer through Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is? With Karina on your team, you'll be set. Thanks for recruiting her, Kobo. You three were probably just fated to meet sooner or later. Just happened to be you who caused it. One last thing, Vinny. Vinny and I discussed your survey work and we've got one more request. Whenever you count a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, catch it. Vinny also mentioned that you want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. What are those? Hyperspace berries are what we call those special berries found in hyperspace Lumios. You get Hoopa's donuts made with lots of hyperspace berries. You should power up enough to go toe-and-toe with Rogue Pokemon. I just happen to have a couple such berries on me. Here, take one. How did he even get those? Boom, divorce. I still haven't played Street Fighter 6. I bought it, but I haven't booted it up yet. My schedule has been so busy since I bought Street Fighter 6. What about me? What should I be doing? Looks like there's a distortion going on in Rogue Sector 1, and that's got all the signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. We could enter Hyperspace Lumios from there. Roger that, I'll see you in Rogue Sector 1. There you have it, kid. You know what I do. Do you think making a donut from hyperspace berries would be like a weird, distorted donut? A Limbus donut? Because those donuts don't look right. Oh, there's a multiplier? From what? Oh, probably the flavor score. Oh, I was hoping it to be like all distorted looking. Humongo power. Boost the odds of finding a big Pokemon. Alright. Well, let's see what happens if I give her like a distorted Chesto Berry. Inescapable Chesto Cream Donut. Catching Power Fire. Ah, so these hyperspace donuts is how you get like... is how you get the sandwich powers. Alright. Let's give this Rogue Mega Distortion Hyperspace Rogue Pokemon. That sounds like a weird... Oh, hey! Maybe this is the guy I gave the coins to. Hey, friend. My name's Thelo. I've traveled all around the world, all kinds of regions collecting rare Pokemon. And this right here is Gimmighoul. Gimme! We got this little box of joy while staying in Paldea region. The thing is, you need Gimmighoul coins in order to evolve a Gimmighoul. Not just a few, no three, we're talking 999 coins. But I haven't found a single Gimmighoul coin here in Lumio City. Help me out, would you? I'll let you take my Gimmighoul if you evolve it for me. I can do that. Of course you want to spend some time with a rare Pokemon like this one. It's a total gimme. Please evolve my Gimmighoul for me. Here are all the Gimmighouls I managed to collect in Paldea. Oh. He just gave me halfway through. Okay. Let's golden go. Alright, how many more do I need? Mm-hmm. 444. Unlucky number. A little less than halfway though. Hyperspace distortion is sure weird. Kinda wanna poke this thing just to see what happens. Bet there'd be a panic all over if Quasartico hadn't told everyone they're looking for him. Over and solo. Ready for battle. Alright. Pay attention to the rank of each pocket of hyperspace. If you choose lower rank donut, your level boost and donut energy might not be high enough. Ooh, I don't know how to feel about the time limit. Oops, sorry. I was so pumped to see what Pokemon's got Rogue Mega Ball. I forgot about you. Anyway, now that all three of us are good and ready to go. Here, hyperspace, here we go. Like, is that time limit gonna be active during the Rogue Mega Evolution fight? Because some of those fights took a long time. So that Absol is about to Rogue Mega Evolve. You know what happens when Absol when it Mega Evolves? Speed stat goes up. You know your stuff. Oh my god, you've battled Rogue Mega Absol before, right? Easy told me. We got a trainer who battled Rogue Mega Absol and Corina, the Mega Evolution successor. We can handle this Rogue Pokemon. Alright, so I know Absol is a Ghost Dark after Rogue Mega Evolves. Ghost Dark's a good typing. So it being on a not shit Pokemon is pretty good. Alright, let's see the designs. I placed it on the same tier as regular Absol. When battling Rogue Mega Evolution, keep an eye on how much donor energy you have. Oh shit, yeah, it still ticks down, okay. I think I like it better than the regular Absol simply because it's black. Regular Mega Absol. I think the black and red color for it is super edgy, but I mean, it was already an edgy Pokemon, so you might as well lean into it some more. Yeah, it's definitely Shadow the Hedgehog colors. Where are you going? Well, it's appropriate that our first Rogue Mega Evolution was Absol's, and then the first one in the DLC is Absol again. Ow, ow. I heard that Nihil Light is like an almost unusable move when in ranked battles, and yeah, it is. But I want to see it used here. So keep hitting my Zygarde. Come on, come on, come on. Or the... Alright. I didn't even get to use it! It died before Nihil Light could go off! Can I just use whatever Pokeball? Yeah. Into the edgy ball. That's nice. They give you the Pokemon for each of the new Z types. My job here is done. You didn't even do anything. Whoa, did you always get Megastone after you calm down a rogue Pokemon? And that must be the Pokemon's thanks for saying thanks for freeing it from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. Seeing it happen up close is really something. I could feel the danger, especially since it was extra strong for being a hyperspace Lumios. Karina, you said that was Mega Absol Z? Sure was? I was shocked. Aren't you supposed to be like this Mega Evolution successor or whatever? Hey, Mega Absol Z was only discovered recently. I didn't think we'd run into one right away. Sure. Any case, it's good to know that the three of us can handle pretty much any rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah, Lita and Tawny, you two are fantastic trainers. I'm not surprised Team MZ managed to pull Lumios out of crisis mode. I think I can learn even more about Mega Evolution by helping out with your surveys. And the more I know, the deeper the bonds I can build with my Pokemon. Hey there, good work on the best. Good work, our instruments stopped picking up those rogue Mega Evolution readings. Thanks for your help too, Miss Megastones. Taking down rogue Mega Evolution alongside Team MZ's crew is pretty big. Guess you really deserve that Mega Evolution successor title. Your efforts got us some valuable data too. We'll get to work analyzing it. Tomorrow we should have more to tell you. For today, hit the bricks and get some rest. Sounds good to me. I could sure use a brick. What is that? That's a big golden Pokeball, right? Wonder if a Pokemon's gonna leap out of it. I'll try hitting with a move just in case. Oh, this is tutorializing you in case if you're like really bad and haven't gotten the haven't managed to see a golden Pokeball in the game yet. It also contained what just seems to be butter. Hyperspace butter. Well, I sure didn't expect to find butter here, but it looks like quality stuff. I'd go so far as to call it nice butter. Ah, that's how they gatekeep you. So you want to you don't want to spend all of your good berries at once because you need to upgrade your butter levels first. Even smells high quality. Let's show Anja. I bet it'll be great for our donuts. Good idea. I think it's time to head back to your home base at Hotel Z anyways. God, that hair. I didn't notice her hair in the back. It looks so stupid. Oh, wow, it's been a while since I stepped in here. Pardon me, might you be a guest? It's Karina, Team MZ's latest star helper. Beg your pardon. Thanks for your help, I'm Naveen. And I'm Lita. Good to meet you, Karina. And my name's Shansha. Coop and I have the honor of lending Team MZ our services. Yeah. Super thrilled to meet you all. Like Tawny said, my name's Karina. Now that the introduction's out of the way, we brought back something nice, Ansha. Sure, Lita. Her hair was already a mess, but now it looks even dumber. Is there a story behind this, Butter? Turned up after we calmed down rogue Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumia. You know, it's weird how nothing in there is real, but the Pokemon items we find. Fascinating. If you don't mind, I shall borrow some to produce even more and finer donuts. Now I think Karina needs a welcome party. I'll get some food going. Oh, they finally upgraded the curry model by giving Ansha a little curry. Excuse me, Karina, did you say you've been to Hotel Z before? Sure have. AZ and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I trusted him with my Lucario to help. Did he leave that Lucario to me? Actually, did he give me a Lucario? I don't remember. Lucario helped me out. AZ told me how my Lucario helped you calm that first Mega Absol. Seemed pretty happy. Does AZ have something to do with why you came to Lumiose? Yep, I'm here for 2 reasons. To pay respects at AZ grave and to help stop Rogue Mega Evolution. And getting to try this special curry as a bonus. I had the honor of being a sous chef. Ordinarily, I treat you one of my signature donuts, but dinner took precedence. Can't wait to try one of your donuts soon, Asha. Now then, I've got to meet everyone on Team MC. I've got a big favor to ask, which is to please let me stay here with you all while we get this mission done. And no objections here. That'll make it easy for us to coordinate. I'll set you up with a room once dinner is done. Oh? Is someone taking over room 301 now? That's your room? I always wondered why it was locked. Yep, it's mine. Looking forward to being hotel mates with y'all. Hey, I see. I made it back. Wait, so when she has her jacket on, she doesn't have her stupid hair accessories. So when she throws off the jacket, she's quickly putting the hair stuff on. I know it's too late to stop things from going wrong with the tower, but this time I'll help out wherever I can. I can't let those poor Pokemon Hyperspace Lumios keep Rogue Mega evolving. No, I won't just handle them. I'll save them from any more suffering. She looks so much better with the coat on. Look, her outfit might be less stupid if she didn't put the hair stuff on. Next day. Can I actually check out the other people's rooms? It looks so dumb. Ah, that old room of mine is the best. I felt like AZ was still here, welcoming me back. The hotel where I reside is so decadent that I can never quite feel relaxed there. I'm not surprised you got set up in a plush spot. You come from one fancy family, Asha. Seems that way. Both her coat and her apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken. No, in all this craziness, I forgot to ask. Is it really okay for you to hang with us all this time, Asha? Of course, my donut shop is here after all. Well, sure, but I think Leda's got a point. Don't you need to, let your folks back at your hotel know your donut shop and everything? No need to worry. I've been returned to my hotel at bedtime. A customer? Welcome. Hey, it's Gwen. What do your senses tell you, Chandelier? Sha. A donut shop? I better report back. Target acquired in Hotel Z. Can we help you with something, Gwen? Not at a word, fake kinetic. Fake kinetic? Hey, lesbian. I mean, Lapon. I mean, lesbian. Team MZ! Looks like we got some strong trainers here. You got battle her? Should we both battle? No, Karina, wait, don't provoke her. I'm not here to battle. Got real serious businesses. So no battles today. No battles and no rooms. Alright, Laban, we hear you. Perhaps we could discuss this a little more calmly. Calm? There's no time for calm. At this rate, I'm risking the wrath of Lady Jacinth, and it's not gonna be pretty. I think you'll be better able to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. Okay. Lady Jithens has a close friend whom she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend has been staying at the Hotel Rishimin. I was tasked with acting both as bodyguard and babysitter during her stay, but now she's gone. Miss Acha! Where are you? Here, like I said, my mission is complete. I'm leaving now. Oh, no, you're not. I've been so worried about Miss Acha and what Lady just said might do to punish my oversight. Now I'm so stressed I can't even see straight. I need a Pokemon battle to calm down, but I can't win on my own with my blood pounding like this. I don't see what you expect me to do about that. Come on, 2-on-2, what's versus them you need me on? I need you on my team so I don't go off the rails. Need to pick a teammate. Me and Gwen are gonna team up for this one. You're irritating me in that Ivorish way. But I'll play along if I get a chance to fake Kinetic. And now I'm being dragged into this. Why? Come on, Naveen. You want to help Livsky settle down, right? Go get him. I can't see straight. Yeah, we already knew this. Fine, fine. I'll see you outside. Now that you have to Absolute Z, I've got an important tip for you, Lita. Mega Evolved Pokemon classified with Z has special characteristics. Mega Absolute Z, Mega Lucario Z, less time to fire off moves. Quickly burn through Mega Powers in exchange. Why not? Let's test it out. Oh, I probably didn't need to catch that Gold Speed then because they were gonna make Gold Speed a Rogue Mega. It's fine. Alright. Wait, Perish Song is in this game? Can you Perish Song Infestation? That's just mean. Let's go! Are we really doing this? I'm going to win so I can leave and get some peace. Sisters in Suffering, Laban and Gwen. That's amazing that they have a custom title. Yeah, probably not. You can't Toxic Rogue Mega Evolutions, so I imagine Perish Song doesn't work either. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh wow, those come out lightning fast. Like there's usually like about a half-second delay between when you select a move and it firing. Chandelier, Mega Evolve, and finish them. So Z Megas are gonna be a menace in ranked play. Thank God I reached rank A before the DLC came out. Time for our secret weapon, Mega Evolve, so we can drag these kids to Galga. No, it's not a speed thing. It's the fact that those move executions are immediate. So that's like Mega Evolve Pokemon do fire their moves faster, but that is way faster. Wait, Naveen doesn't have a line for when he Mega Evolves? That's so sad. I wish you wanted to have one. Winning is what gives a heated battle real meaning after all. Your Pokemon shine with justice. That goes for both of you. Having their trainer at your side makes it much easier to keep a cool head in battle. We're still lost. My apologies, Gwen. I take full responsibility. I'm just happy I got to team up with someone other than Ivar. Now, back to the matter at hand. I came here because I need to find Miss Ancha. As I said, Lady Justin cares a great deal for her. If something were to happen to Miss Ancha, I shudder to think of the consequences. I don't care what happens to me. Well, no, I do care what happens to me. But I care more about my duty as her bodyguard. Ancha's been here the entire time. Gwen tried to tell you. Hello. What? I told you. Got it. My blood must have really been pounding my head. Oh, what matters is that Miss Ancha is safe. Thank goodness for that. At least I can rest easy knowing she's in the capable hands of Team MZ. Would your synth be alright with that, do you think? That's the question. I'm sure Lady Justine would prefer to have Miss Ancha at Hotel Rishime. But Lady Justine can be quite overprotective. I'm sure Miss Ancha would feel cooped up. I cannot abandon my donuts. I gotta keep working on them. My dream depends on it. Very well then. Miss Ancha, feel free to remain here. If anyone asks, I'll tell them you're still in your room at Hotel Rishime. However, I must insist this matter be kept secret from Lady Jacinth. If she finds out, it'll be your heads on the chopping block, Team MZ. I will take my leave. Best of luck and work hard at your donut craft, Miss Ancha. Alright, time to head back. I'm impressed, Lapon. That's very considerate of you. You're too easily impressed. We're not all like Ivor, you know. God, Corina looks so stupid. We better not just let Jacinth find out about this, or she'll shut Ancha in a Jacinth zone. Leader, I need you, the team leader of yours, and Miss Megastones to come to my office. I have overheard. Let's go. Hopefully this means they have figured out something new to us. Bum 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 ba-dum. Our hotel is remarkably busy for how few guests we have. Guess we'll see you later, Lita. You know, I saw a video comparing Pokemon ZA to Digimon Time Strangers, and they pointed out that, oddly enough, that Pokemon ZA has more characterization and a smaller scope game, whereas Digimon is a bigger scope game but less characterization because of that. Despite the companies being the exact opposite. That Pokemon is actually the much bigger company.
Did you know in terms of male to female ratio, Mega Absol Z has the capacity of 100 BPM, with the rate of 5 people and more with its hand?
I don't get the joke. Did you know in terms of male to female ratio, Mega Absol Z has the capacity of 100 BPM with a rate of 5 and people and more in his hand? There you are, my busy crew. Sorry to make you haul yourselves here every time we need to have a meeting. Afraid it can't be helped though. Folks seem to get spooked whenever they see me and Felipe roaming the streets. And all calls wear me down, you know. You don't have the warmth of a face-to-face chat. Anyway, down to business. Our research into hyperspace Lumios is coming along thanks to y'all. We're still in the dark when it comes to that distortion hanging over the tower. But wow, we managed to stumble into another troubling discovery. What is it? Since more of those pockets of hyperspace are appearing as time goes on, they're beginning to affect our world too. The Star Game reports that Pokemon from hyperspace Lumios have been showing up here in regular space Lumios. If we're taking worst case scenario, hyperspace Lumios could eventually swallow the whole city. Can't let that happen. You sure can't. Happily, luckily it's not all bad news. Thanks to your research, we can now detect hyperspace distortions that we couldn't before. Be warned, however, the parts of hyperspace Lumios beyond these distortions likely hold even stronger Pokemon. Bring them on! With the help of us three working together, we can handle anything. Let's go scour the different parts of hyperspace Lumios for berries and other ingredients. You gotta order plenty of donuts from Chef Ancha. These ought to be some help in your research, Lita. More Ultra Balls. Sounds like you know what to do. Get to it. About that big hand when it becomes a Z. Yeah, it's a big hand for gaming. Alright. 2-star distortions. Steals. Side mission detected. Unidentified Megastone. Side mission detected. Wait, so you can have side missions without? Okay. Let's check out the new Megastone one, and then we'll call it a night. I'll try using the nice battery you brought back, if you don't mind, Lita. You can now use 4 berries. Those are my only ones of those berries, though. Let's continue. Okay. You know what? Use it or lose it. I need those 2 stars in order to take on that Mega. Alright, enjoy your bathroom break. Let's check out this Mega. Help! 2 Mega Evolved Pokemon are fighting. It's a Rogue Mega Showdown. Ooh, Crabominable. We can't just let them have at it. They could pummel this whole place to pieces. Please step in and stop those Mega Crabominable's Rogue Mega Slowdown. Wait, why is there even a person in these rogue spaces? Can you enter this area without needing Koopa? Interesting. Alright. Probably not a good idea to bring Zygarde to this one. It is a ice fighting type. Where's Pikachu? Where are you at, Pikachu? That's probably fine. I don't need Pikachu. Alright, and give it a Chandelier, right? Two at once. You also remember a new manga? Which one? Ow, 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 ow. Holy shit, okay. That's not good. I probably need a bit more levels before we can say fuck it. I might have to grind up my Pokemon. Shit, did it save? Oh, they knew. They knew. Okay. We might be in a situation where I just need to take my highest level Pokemon. Do I know the series How Heavy Are the Dumbbells That You Lift? Yes! What about it? Wait, I can't use that in here? Fuck. Why won't they let me use level candies in hyperspace? I know it was also made by the same manga artist as mangaka who made Kengan Ashura. Yes, I know. I haven't read Kengan Ashura though. When I think of like meme battle animes, I think of Jesus Christ. That's rough. Oh, you know what? Maybe Metagross. When I think of like meme battle animes though, I think of what was it? Backer Grappler Bonky. All right. Okay, let's try meta pick. Meta this, meta that. Why don't you meet a girl? Heavy slam. Maybe iron defense. I don't know how much that would help against two of them though. Ooh, what's the name of that manga? Because like combining the two of them together seems like a peak. Ow. Restore health, revive. Let's see here. Okay. Ow. Okay, Zygarde instantly died. Right, 4x weakness. What am I thinking? Shit. I'm gonna waste that donut. Strike it rich. Isho's sinking. Okay, I will definitely check that out after stream. Fuck. All right. Fuck the earthquake. Okay, max revive. Okay, I still have 205 seconds. Fuck. Okay. Whatever I send out is gonna die to an earthquake. It's the unfortunate truth. So... I have 2 minutes. Okay. No, it's frozen. Okay, okay. Only one left. Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god, I did it. That should not have been doable. But holy shit, I did it. Within no items. Yeah, just throw money at a problem until it works. Stopping a rogue mega showdown between two rogue mega Crabominable. You're something special, kid. That Crabominite stone you got there, isn't it fancy? Isn't it? Fancy that. Crabominable always aims to be best. I'll punch whatever it seems to accomplish that. That tendency is probably what exploded into that rogue mega showdown we just saw. Anyways, well done, kid. I was lucky that mighty trainer like you came along. Oh my god. I used up like almost all of my full revives too. That's not good. You can't buy full revives. Is there at least anything in here that I can resupply my lost items? Or am I just fucked? No, I'm just fucked. There's no Pokeball or anything. Okay. Grab Drain Punch. Sketchy as fuck though, this guy here. Gotta remember where this guy is. Back alley people always have the best stuff. True. Alright, I think that's a good place to stop. For today, I will probably grind up some of these hyperspace stuff and get back to it tomorrow, next week. All right, so that has been the Pokemon ZA DLC. It's pretty neat. I kind of like the it's a little bit roguelike-y in the sense that like it's repeated incursions and you have like the random generated Pokemon. I do wish the location changed. I am going to guess that each of the stars are the same location or same map and just a different Pokemon show up. That Crabominable fight was hard. I think that Crabominable fight would be hard even if I had 120 Pokemon, because those were 2 Mega Pokemon, which is insane. A 2v1 Mega fight. I definitely need to get my Pokemon to level 100 though. I don't know what's the best way to grind EXP in this game, but I absolutely need to get them to level 100 now, or else I'm gonna just not be able to keep up with this at all. But yeah, that's been the DLC. More Pokemon is always nice. From what I've seen right now, like the small exposure I've seen, I kind of wish it was part of the main game. It's not beating this should have been the main part of the main game allegations. At least not yet. We'll see, we'll see. It is fun though. It is fun. It's just, is it worth? Yeah, especially since it's only 7 weeks after the main game. Like Side Order took like a year to come out, so you can definitely tell that's something that they started working after they finish Splatoon 3, but this feels like it should have been part of the main game. But yeah, upcoming stuff. Tomorrow will be the Game Awards, the Todd Howard Experience, the Kojima on stage everywhere system. That'll be on Serena's channel. Can't wait for Splatoon 4. We have the Splatoon 3 spin-off game first, the Treasure Hunter game, before that comes out. And we don't even know when that's coming out. Hopefully next year. If it's coming out in 2027, I think the Splatoon community might actually explode. But besides that, the Game Awards, that will be on Serena's channel. We will be doing the pregame show. As usual, we'll have our predictions, plus the bingo sheet, plus us riffing on whatever stuff is showing up on screen. And then Friday will be unbeatable. I'm so looking forward to that. That's gonna be super hype, everyone. I am so looking forward to that. And then on Saturday will be, what did I put down for Saturday again? Put down something on Saturday. Pocket Mirror, that's right. We missed Pocket Mirror on Monday, that's why we're doing Pocket Mirror on Saturday. And that'll be a Rika event. Alright, that is about it. Okay, let's find something to raid.